Hello guys, welcome back to SH Coding. In today's video, we will discuss problems related to this C program. In the previous video, I have in detail show how to download and install this VS Studio on your PC and how to link that with C compiler so that the code will be run. Okay, if you haven't installed or set up this Visual Studio Code on your system, please try to ensure see that video and first set up the Visual Studio Code. It is a impressive tool that is used for a wide variety of languages and the courses. Okay, coming into the video, I'm creating a file program2.c. Okay, now the first program is related to addition of two numbers. Okay, let's begin. Hash include studio.h int main curly braces are opened. It is common for every program. Let's begin. Initially, we have to declare what are the variables that we are going to use in this program. As there are addition of two numbers, there are two variables for adding, and the addition of these two numbers should be stored at some position that is stored in some variable named C. Okay, these three variables we are going to use in the program, and these three are declared as integers. The memory is allocated for them now. Now let us ask the user to enter A and B values. Okay, we have asked the user to enter the values. Next, read the values that are being given by the user by entering the scanf. As they are integers, the format specifier is %in. As there are two variables, we have written two %is ampersand A comma ampersand B. This ampersand helps in giving the address for that memory location. Now we have to perform the operation, that is addition between these two numbers A plus B. The value is going to store in variable C. Now ultimately we have to display what actually the value of C. Okay, the value of C after addition is, we have to write %d as C is also a integer, so its format specifier is %d, comma, what the variable %d is the value of C, so we have to write comma C, and then we have to keep the semicolons. We have to initially declare the variables A, B, C. What are the variables that we are going to use in the program? We have to ask the user to enter the values of A and B. We have to read those values by using the %d, and ampersand A. We have to perform the operation C is equals to A plus B. The addition has been performed, and the value of this A has been stored. Value of this addition has been stored in C. Now we have displayed the value of C after the addition. Okay, before that, let's run it. Here you can see the compilation is being not done, because you have to remember one thing in VS Studio Code. After writing the code, you have to save the program. Here you can see one is there. No, that means something that is been not saved in the program. So we have to click on Control S. It is the shortcut for saving. Now click on this one. Now it will start compiling. 3. After entering one number, click on enter. It is 3 is the value of A. 4. It is the value of B. Here you can see the value of C after addition is 7. Okay. Please try to note the program so that you can afterwards do execute on it. Another important thing I have forgotten saying in the previous video while installation of the Visual Studio Code is that click on this setting symbol, enter into settings, enter code runner double dots run in terminal. This option is there now. Actually it is I have clicked on tick mark over here, but initially it will not be tick marked. Because of this, it will not take any values from the user. So you have to tick it. You have to make it tick mark. Okay, do it before performing the programs. I have forgotten to say in the previous video. Okay, if you do this only, then only it will take the inputs from the user. For suppose I will show you how it actually runs. Code runner run in terminal is there. No, I have switched off. Now see, you can see it is been giving only running. It will not run. It will stay like that. Okay, that's why you have to do it. Okay, um, code runner run in terminal. Is there no whether to run the code in the integrated terminal? You have to tick mark. Then it will start running. Okay, you can see it has been run. Okay, coming to the second program. Next, create a name program3.c. This is about the addition of the two numbers. Next, this is another important thing is that wait a minute, I will show you. There is no necessity that you have to write like this only. You can also write something like this. Okay, you can take each individual variable as well. Here you can see I have given each line for each variable. See, print enter a value. Then a value will be read and stored at that address. Print enter b value. Then it will store like this. Let us run this. Wait, something is wrong. Wait a minute. Thing is wrong. Nothing is wrong. System is somewhat slow. Here, see, enter a value 3. Enter. Enter b value 4. Enter. At initial stages, you can do like this, but as we go, we have to reduce the number of lines that we are writing the code. Okay, we should reduce that. This is the one. Next, coming to the second program, it is related to program to find simple interest. Okay, simple interest. This hash include int main is common in everything. Okay. Now, what is the formula of this simple interest? Let us consider simple interest as a short form of SA. Okay. Brackets open. P into R into T divided by 100. It is the formula for the simple interest. Yes. What is P, what is R, what is T? It is not unnecessary matter over here. It is not a mathematics, it is a coding. So we have to perform the task. We have to take the inputs from the variable, user. So let us ask initially. I have forgotten. We have to declare the variables that are being used. No, the variables that are being used is P, comma R, comma T. Okay, and another variable is also there, SI. It is also considered as a variable. Although it is not given by the user, it is the end result variable. Okay, ask the user to enter P, comma R and T values. Remember one thing, as it is appeared, enter P, R and T values, the user will give in the same order. Try to give in the same order in this. Another important thing, try to in the previous program we have used integer. No, now let us use float. Float is also a keyword. No, yes. Now the P, T, R and SI are integer, not integer values but decimal values. Now we have to write the format specifier as F, %F, 3 variables, ampersand P, comma, ampersand or comma, ampersand T. Now these 3 variables are being declared and stored at some address. Here you can see it is the formula. Okay. SI is equals to P into R into T divided by 100. Now it will perform that operation. At the end, you have to print the simple interest is %D. sorry, %f, not %, as it is a float now. Keep comma and aside. Keep the semicolons. You have, I think you have noticed something like I am not using any sort of return 0. There is no necessity to use that return 0. If something we are going to return, then only try to write it. Otherwise, it is not mandatory. Okay. I have saved the program and now I am running it. Enter P. Let us consider P value as 10. Click on enter. R value as 3 and T value is 4. Here you can see 1.200 has been appeared. After the decimal point, it will appear 6 digits. Okay. This is about the second program to find the simple interest. Okay. Next, going to the third program. Let us keep the name as program 4.c. Click on enter. Okay, now it is been ready. Now this program is to swap two numbers. Okay, coming. What is meant by this swap? For suppose, let me write initially. Include studio.h int main curly braces. Okay. Now for suppose, think a is equals to 2 and b is equals to 3. You know this a and b value are not been compiled now because it is comments. Okay. For suppose a and b are two variables, a have 2 and b has 3 value. Now at the end result, you have to get something like a is equals to 3 and b is equals to 2. At the end, you have to get like this. Now it has to be interchanged. Okay. Now for this, what we have to do? Initially, we have to declare two variables. Now we will use some variable named temporary. We will name it as temp. I will do one process. Initially, let us ask every time we are asking the users. Without asking the users also, we can directly give the values over here. It is important. Listen to me. A is equals to 2. I can give directly here. B is equals to 3. Without asking the users, by default you can give. But it is not user friendly. For increasing the efficiency, we have to ask the users the values. But like this also we can write. Okay. Directly we can assign A is equals to B, 2, B is equals to 3. Okay, directly while declaring only. Okay. But as of now, I am saying that we can do like that, but don't do like that. It will result in the reducing in the efficiency. We have to ask the users only. Enter A and B values. Okay, go to end. Now scanf. As they are integers, %d. Sorry, again %d, comma, ampersand a comma ampersand b, semicolon. Now the condition going to be temp is equals to a is equals to b is equals to temp. Now we will see how actually it is going to be performed. Okay, initially when it is been declared, for suppose it is like this. Now I want end result like this. Okay, whenever the temp is equals to a, here temp is a empty variable now, but a contains a value of 2. But when the temp is equals to a, we have written the value of a is being sent into or been stored inside the temporary variable temp. A is equals to 2, it will be stored in temporary. Then we will get temp is equals to 2. Whereas a variable will be empty. Its memory will be empty. But whereas that 2 has been stored in temporary. Okay. Now a is equals to b we have written as a is empty. Now it will take the value of b. Now the a value will become 3. Okay. Now temporary has value 2, a has value 3. Now again we have written b is equals to temp. B is now an empty variable, so it will take value from this temporary. Now we will get b is equals to 2. Here you can see, now it has been shifted. A is equals to 2 has been given, but now a is equals to 3. B is equals to 3 is there, now b is equals to 2. Okay, for more clarity, here I will write like something printf values of a and b before swap is a is equals to %d and b is equals to %d. Okay, comma a comma b. Okay, before the executing of this logic, temporary is equals to a is equals to b is equals to temp, I have written printf value of a and b before swapping is a is equals to % and b is equals to %. I have written a comma b. Okay, first % is will display the value of a and second % will display the value of b. Okay, now here printf same thing. Why to write again? Copy this one, Control C, Control V. Okay, printf value of a and b after swapping. After swapping, same we will write, same line we will write, but the values will change. Here you can see I have declared the three variables a, b, temp. A and b are going to be the user given values. Scanf, we will scan those values. For suppose a is equals to b is equals to 3 is there, then we will print those values first before swap. Now we will perform this task. Now we will perform this task. Temp is equals to a is equals to b is equals to temp. It is a logic. Now printf is equals to value of a and b after the swap. Now let us save this, Control S. Let's run the program. Here the values are been asked. We will give the same values. 2, enter 3. Here you can see value of a and b before swap is a is equals to 2, b is equals to 3. Value of a and b before after swap is a is equals to 3 and 2. Let us make it somewhat easier. /n. This /n, what it will make is that this line is there, no value of a and b before swap. This will occupy that entire line. It will not allow any other line to occupy that line. Okay, let us see what will happen. Let's run it. Enter the values 2, 3. Here you can see the value of a and b before the swap is a is equals to 2, b is equals to 3. Now value after the swap, but before it is been come in the single line, but here it has been occupied 2 lines. Okay, that is the use of this #n. Here instead of keeping this, sorry, coming to this plus point of this Visual Studio Code here is we do have some shortcuts. By clicking on Control / it will directly convert it into comments. Okay, you can see here by going to settings. Here you can see the keyboard shortcuts. You can change the shortcuts as your wish. Okay, now without asking the user directly, we can also give this. Here you can see int a is equals to b is equals to 3 I have given. Now let us try to run. Here you can see directly it will give before swap, after swap. Okay, but it is not suggested because it is not considered as the efficient thing. So you should not do like that, but for an understanding I have told you. Okay, this is about the swapping. Okay, you can give any values, not only 2 and 3. For suppose 10, first value is 10, second value is 20. Enter. Before swapping it is 10, after swapping it is 20, a value. Before swapping b value is 20, now it is 10. Okay, this is all about the 3 codes: addition of 2 numbers, finding the simple interest, and swapping the 2 numbers. It is very important program. Okay, let us take these comments out. You might confused. Okay, but keep these comments. Okay, this is the program. Try to practice the codes. In the next video, I'm going to come up with a new topic. Okay, I think you guys have understood what I have explained. Try to practice the code. If you feel the video is informative, try to like the video, share with your friends, and subscribe the channel and save the playlist for the upcoming videos. Okay, thank you for watching the video, guys. Thank you.